All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you'd like to join my sports betting community and Discord server, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. All right, cracked a stupid dumbass upside the head yesterday. I don't have my full breakdown of my results, like my ROI, my record and everything, because yesterday Pickett decided to shit the bed and fall apart and it wouldn't sync. And then when it synced this morning, it said I lost a bunch of money, but I didn't. It actually put it on today's profit. I don't know what's going on with it, so it'll have to correct itself. So I probably won't have results for 2 days until I get past yesterday, today, and then tomorrow. So I probably won't have results till Wednesday of like my pure stats. But I do have the breakdown of how we did yesterday, so we'll look into that. Then we'll go over the slate. I'll give you guys my lean on every game, give you guys my final plays after that, show you a couple ladders that I'm on today that I fucking love. We'll go over the player props, and I'm gonna get you out of here with a bag. So yesterday, the Reds over 8.5. Check that one. The Marlins and the Pirates under, that lost. Ignore the Pirates logo at the Blue Jays. I'm learning. Just struggling with these graphics here. The Blue Jays money line at plus money, we cashed that. And then the Athletics over 8.5 versus the Angels, we cashed that as well. 3 wins, 1 loss. If I helped you crack a dumbass upside the head for 3 wins and 1 loss yesterday, hit the subscribe button. All right, anyways, go ahead, get into the slate, talk about each of these games tonight. Should be a good one. A lot of very readable games and a lot that I really love. So hopefully we can get some money today. First set of games, we got the Tigers and the Orioles and the Marlins and the Pirates, the 2 earliest games of the day. So Brant Herter is going to be on the bump for the Tigers, aka it's a bullpen day. And then you have Cade Bum-Ass Povich on the bump for the Orioles. This is battle of the bums to the extreme. I mean, extreme battle of the bums today. First things first, Brant Herter is awful, and so is the entire Tigers bullpen. None of these guys can do anything right. I shouldn't say he's awful. He's actually decent, but by far and large, their bullpen is gig ass. They give up every game. If they had a bullpen, they'd actually be the best team in ball. Their bullpen's terrible. They're on a bullpen day. That's very scary. On the flip side, Cade Povich, he's been ass all season. This dude can't do anything right. Walks a lot, gets hit hard, gives up a bunch of hits, doesn't go deep into games. He's nothing you'd ever like to back for a pitcher. This is a tough one, guys. I guess if I had to lean, I would probably lean the Tigers just because the Orioles are just that bad of a team. But honestly, I wouldn't touch this game. I think it could go either way. I'd fade it. Next game, guys, for that Marlins and the Pirates game, you got Sandy Alcantara on the bump for the Marlins, and for the Pirates, you got Mitch Can't Pitch Keller. So Sandy is terrible. He's sitting on an 8 ERA almost. I mean, this dude just gets murdered. He walks a lot. In his last 5 starts, he has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 walks. Only 2 home runs versus a couple home run prone teams. But I mean, he's gotten hit and given up so many runs that it doesn't matter. He can't miss bats. He's getting hit a lot. He's getting hit hard. He's awful. He's nothing you'd like to back. Flip side, Mitch Keller. Look, he's not great, but he's at least manageable. He at least goes 6 innings, usually, sometimes 7. He doesn't give up many home runs. He gets hit a lot, but like he's much better than Sandy is. I think Mitch Keller is a really manageable pitcher. If I were to touch this game, guys, it'd have to be the Pirates. They're playing really good ball. I like them a lot. I like backing them. Problem is, his price is a little bit, it's juicy. Like, do you ever feel good laying that much juice for the Pirates? Like, do you ever want to take them at minus 144? I don't, but if I had to pick, that's where I would be. Next games, guys, we got the Reds and the Guardians, and we got the Cubs and the Phillies. So for the Reds, you got the Leprechaun Andrew Abbott sitting on his 2.18 ERA. He is fucking dealing. Flip side, Slade Sassoni. I keep trying, God, if that was my name, the amount of hoes I would have had. They call me Slade, baby. What's your name? Anyways, he's terrible though. Can't pitch, should not have played baseball. Listen. He sucks. He's not good. He goes anywhere from 4 to 5 to 6 innings a game. He gives up walks. He's given up 3, 4, 5, 6 home runs in his last 4 starts. He gets hit a lot. He's just not good. He's nobody you'd like to back. Flip side, the Reds are hot, and you got Andrew Abbott, who's been lights out all season. He did have a bad start finally. Every pitcher has a blow-up game, guys. He had a bad start versus the Brewers, 6 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs, 2 homers, a walk. It was ugly. Take that out of there. He's been lights out versus everybody he's seen. That one bad start versus the Brewers does not concern me, and the Guardians' bats are nowhere near what the Brewers' bats are. The Guardians are terrible. This is definitely a red spot for me. I love this spot for them. I'm going to be on the Reds, and I'm going to be on the Reds on the run line probably as well. this doesn't make any sense. The Reds are so much better. They're hot right now. Abbott has a giant pitching advantage. I think they even have a batting advantage. And like I said, oh, and another thing, Slade Sassoni walks a lot. 7 walks in 4 games, and the Reds are one of the highest walking teams and one of the best OPS teams versus righties in the league. I'm trying to tell you guys, these boys, they're sneaky good. Reds, 100% Reds. Next game, guys. You got the Rays, you got the Red Sox, and then you got the Nationals, and you got the Mets. Let's see here. So, shit, did I skip the Cubs and the Phillies? Hold up. Did I just mess y'all up? My bad, y'all. I skipped the Cubs and Phillies. Let me run that back. For the Cubs, you got Colin Ray, and for the Phillies, you got Mick Abel. So, listen, Colin Ray is, first of all, the Cubs are very good. And Colin Ray is very good. He usually goes 5 innings. It doesn't matter. They have an excellent bullpen. They don't need starters to go very late like some teams do. A 5-inning start from their pitchers is fine. And when you have a good bullpen, that's what typically happens. They don't go as deep because the coaches don't need them to. He doesn't walk. He does walk quite a bit. He does give up home runs, but he is just so manageable somehow. I don't even know how, but he just always seems to get out of trouble, and he kind of electric slides the fuck out of harm's way every chance he gets. And I don't trust the Phillies bats right now. I think they've cooled off, and the Cubs are one of the best teams in baseball, although I still think they're fraud and ass. They are a pretty damn good team, okay? I just hate the Cubs. Flip side, you have Mick Abel. He's the young rookie call-up, 23 years old, long neck Abel. He look like a fucking giraffe, but that's besides the point. The point is he has been dealing. He saw the Pirates and the Blue Jays. He's gone 11 innings, 8 hits, only 1 run. No walks either. And guys, he's a call-up. A lot of hype around him. I understand that. That said, I think today he's versus a different animal, a different breed. You know, you're coming in versus basically one of the top 5 teams in baseball today. This is not the Blue Jays. This is not the Pirates. This is a different animal. These Cubs are vicious. Their bats are very good. And I worry that he gets shelled today. I think this game brings him back down to earth, him and his neck. If it doesn't, look, if he somehow comes out here and deals versus these Cubs, okay, we're going to look to back him. But to have the Cubs as a pick-em versus the Phillies with Mick call-up Abel long neck on the mound, I think it's disrespectful. All over the Cubs today, all over the Cubs by 2 on the run line as well. I'm going to ladder it. There's just no way I can back the Phillies in this spot. Next game, Rays, Red Sox, Nationals, Mets. So, for them Rays, you got my guy, Ryan Pepe Hoyt. And on the flip side, you got Lucas Giolito. This dude is ass. So, first of all, Ryan Pepe Hoyt, he goes 6-7 innings a game. Not too much to complain about. He doesn't walk hardly at all, especially for how deep into games he goes and his strength of schedule. Not many walks, not many hits. He is home run prone. He only gives up 3-4 hits a game, yet he gives up a home run almost every game. So he always leaves that one noodle-dicked ball, marshmallow, right over the plate to get sent. He does do that. That said, I mean, by far and large, the guy is really good, really manageable, and I love to back him. On the flip side, you got these Red Sox. I think they're ass, they're inconsistent, and Lucas Giolito is awful. This dude's terrible. Here's his last 5 games. 1 1/3, 4 1/3, 7 innings, 4 innings, 6 1/3. Like, he's all over the place. 4 home runs, 8 walks, a bunch of hits. He's terrible. He's nobody you'd ever want to back. This is such an easy Rays spot. I'm not sure what's going on here. I have no idea why the Rays are underdogs in this situation. It's disrespectful. It makes no sense. It's the easiest Rays bet of your life. If you do nothing else today, bet them Rays. I'll be on them, I'm sure. Next game, Nationals and the Mets. We got Mackenzie Gore and we got my guy, Griffin Canning. So Mackenzie Gore, very, very good. 2.87 ERA, extremely manageable, goes 6-7 innings, doesn't give up home runs. He's everything you'd like to back in a pitcher. He's very, very good. Flip side, Griffin Canning, 2.9 ERA. He doesn't give up any home runs. He doesn't get hit a lot. However, his Achilles heel is he does not go very late in the games. Griffin Canning's, for whatever reason, he just doesn't last long. 3 innings, 2 1/3, 5 1/3. He just doesn't last long. I don't know. Regardless, I really don't know how to cap this game, guys. It could go either way. Your guess is as good as mine. Flip a coin. I don't know how you'd feel confident picking either side of this. The Nationals being underdogs, maybe you get there because I think their bats have been on fire. I don't like the Mets bats, but I think it's a national spot. If I were to bet it, I would be on the Nationals, but I don't think my capital goes on this game. Next games, guys, we got the Braves, the Brewers, and we got the Yankees. and the Royals. Okay, so for the Braves, you got Grant Holmes. He is okay. He is a mid-ass pitcher, maybe slightly better than mid. He's like, all right. He's like, yeah, he's good. You know, you don't say he's super ass, but you don't say like, damn, he's so good. You're just like, I mean, sure, whatever. There's like a 6. I don't know. Quinn Priester though, same thing. Mid. I wouldn't say he's great. Wouldn't say he's bad. It's like whatever. Like, yeah, I'll take him. I'm glad to have him on my team. I guess it's not like fucking lights out, but he's not ass. I mean, I would take him. This game's impossible for me to cap. I don't know. I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. If I were to pick it, I bet the Braves just because they're kind of on fire right now. But I have no idea how to even cap it or who wins. And if I don't know, I don't pretend. I have no idea who the fuck wins this game. I don't know if it's over, under. I don't know who to lean. It's a fade for me. Next game, you got the Yankees with Max Fried, and you got the Royals with Noah Cameron. You have two of possibly the best pitchers in baseball. Max Fried has a 1.78 ERA there, 8 wins, 1 loss. When he pitches, he goes 6-7 innings a game. He never gives up home runs. He never gives up walks. He gives up 2 a game, but he's going 6-7 innings, so it's not that bad. He has a lot of strikeout stuff, and no one can square him up except them Dodgers put belt to his ass. Outside of that, though, no team's touched him. On the flip side, Noah Cameron, he has a 0.85 ERA. This dude's going 6 in a third, 6 2/3 almost every game. Only 2 home runs, not a lot of walks. Nobody can really hit the guy. He's a fucking absolute freak of nature. It's an under for me, guys. Under 8.5 and under 7.5 ladder. That's where I'm going to be. Look, I'm not overcomplicating things. I know it's the Yankees, but the Royals have some of the worst bats in baseball, and the Yankees are very inconsistent. They only tend to beat up on bad teams with bad pitchers, in my opinion. I think Noah Cameron does just fine, and I think Max Fried shuts out the Royals. So unless the Yankees put up 9 on one of the best pitchers in baseball, which they can, but I think you can get a lot of value for under 8.5, under 7.5 ladder. So that's where I'm going to be on this one. Next games, we got the Rangers and the Twins and the Blue Jays and the Cardinals. So Rangers, Tyler Mahle, and then you have Simeon Woods, bum ass Richardson. Looks like fucking Elmo. I can't stand him. Tyler Mahle's a really good manageable pitcher. He does his thing pretty much every time. He's sitting on a 2 ERA. He goes 5-6 innings. He doesn't need to go deep again because he has a great bullpen behind him. The coaches don't need to ruin his arm like some of these bum teams with no bullpens. He goes 5-6. He usually goes 5, sometimes 6, walks a few times, doesn't give up any home runs or hard contact. He gives up some hits, but he's like really, really good. Simeon Woods Richards, he's returning after a spiritual journey to wherever the fuck. He is ass. I don't like him. Don't trust him. He only goes 4 innings a game. He gives up a lot of hits and a lot of home runs. He's nobody you'd like to back. For me, though, I don't like backing teams who can't score. The Twins can score. The Rangers, bats are terrible. They can't score. I don't back teams who can't hit the ball. You can't win a game if you can't hit. And I hate sweating and being stressed out and watching teams who can't hit and knowing I put money on them willingly without a gun to my head. So I won't back it, but if I were to, the Rangers being plus money to me is kind of insane. Okay, guys, makes no sense. Next game, Blue Jays and the Cardinals. These Blue Jays are on fire right now. You got Chris Bassett on the bump for them. You got Miles Mikolas on the bump for the Cardinals. I love both of these guys. They are so mid. They are so mid, and their teams win every game they pitch. Miles Mikolas goes out there. He does his thing every time. They win almost every game he pitches. He goes 6 innings. Few home runs, few walks, some hits. I mean, he's not great, but like they win all his games. Flip side, Chris Bassett, he goes 4, 5, 6, 7. Take your fucking pick. He gets hit quite a bit. He walks a couple times a game, few home runs, but he's only got a 3.5 ERA, and they win almost all his games too. For me, I don't know how to cap this. I have absolutely no idea. Total's at 8.5. You know, the price is almost a pick 'em. I guess if I were to bet it, I'd be on the Blue Jays because they're the better price. I think either team could win, so I would take the one with the better price, and the Blue Jays have been hot. But I mean, I won't put capital on this. I have no idea who wins this game, and it's just not. There's just better stuff on the slate for me. All right. Next games, White Sox, Astros, Giants, and the Rockies. Guys, White Sox are trying to win this first game. I'll tell you that much. If there's a time to back them, it's here. They got their ace, in my opinion. Shane Smith coming out there with a 2.45 ERA. He goes 5 innings a game. He doesn't give up much contact or much runs. He walks a little bit too much for me, but by far and large, he's excellent. Flip side, he got Lance McCullers Jr. He's ass, but they win a lot of his games. He goes anywhere from a third to 4 innings to 6 innings. Just depends on the day you get out of him. A few home runs, way too many walks, 9 walks in 5 starts. Not too many hits, but the hits are hard, and they always when runners are in scoring position. I think the White Sox have a pitching advantage, and their bats have looked good, and I think they can actually win this game. I would take the White Sox on the money line and the run line, take them by 2 to try to crack their ass upside the head. But by far and large, I mean, I won't play this, but that's where I would lean. Next game, Giants, Rockies. Kyle Harrison for the Giants, Carson Palmquist for the Rockies. Carson Palmquist and Sensatella need to have a match to find out who's the worst pitcher, because they are 2 of the worst pitchers I've ever seen in my life. And I mean that. That's not just this season. I'm talking since I started watching baseball 25 years ago. They are 2 of the worst pitchers I've ever laid eyes on in my life. They are terrible. Anyways, Kyle Harrison, he's like a relief pitcher kind of starter. Sometimes if he's doing well, he'll go 4 or 5 innings. Not too great. He gets hit up pretty effortlessly. It's at I think this is a Coors game. Regardless, the total's at 11.5. I'm assuming it is. I believe the wind's blowing out of this park as well. Should be high scoring. And then on the flip side, you got Carson Palmquist with an 8.5 ERA. This dude just, what is this? He's got 10 walks in 4 games. He's got 23 hits in 4 games. 17 runs, and like, dude, he's just so terrible. I don't even know what to say. It brings tear to your eyes trying to talk about it. I don't know what to do here. I guess you lean the Giants by 2, but the Rockies hitters are really projected to kill Harrison tonight. If I were to bet it, Rockies money line, Rockies run line, just to try to crack them upside the head, but I won't put money on this game. I'm staying away from it. Next games, Athletics and the Angels, and the Dodgers and the Padres. So Athletics Angels, you got Mitch Spence sitting on a 4 ERA. He is a relief pitcher turned kind of starter. If he went 5 innings last game, but tonight he'll probably go 1 or 2 because the Angels are going to murder him. Athletics have the absolute worst bullpen in baseball, only second to the Angels, who have the other worst bullpen in baseball. But the caveat tonight is they have Jose Soriano, and if he's dealing, he can go 6 or 7. Do I think he deals? Absolutely not. High scoring, ugly game. Flip a coin on who wins. If I had to pick, I'd pick the Angels. I would just take them on the money line. I don't trust anybody by 2 tonight. Or not on that. Not between these guys. Either of these teams can hit. It's just who brings the bats. Angels money line is where I would go if I were to bet this. And you could also look the over, but something tells me this one might be lower scoring. I would just go with the Angels. Their bats are just too good to fade. And then the final game of the night, guys, Mariners D-backs. You got you have on the bump for the D-backs, for the Padres, Dylan Cease. And then, oh wait, I skipped the game. I didn't do the Dodgers Padres. My bad, y'all. Let me do this Dodgers Padres. For the Dodgers and the Padres, guys, it's a Dodgers bet for me. We still don't know who's pitching. They haven't released the pitcher yet. All we do know is Dylan Cease is on the bump for the Padres, and he's ass. He can't do anything right. They've only won 1 of his games. He's going anywhere from 4 to 5 to 6 to 1 7-inning game. He's getting hit ton. He's giving up 3 earned runs every start, basically. A bunch of walks, a few home runs. He's terrible, and the Dodgers look really good right now, and there's just no way I'm going to fade them. No way. There's just absolutely no way. I think the Padres' best performance was last night, and they couldn't win. I don't think they can do that shit again. So, yeah, I'm staying away from it. All right, now, final game of the night. Mariners and the Diamondbacks. Listen, I said yesterday I didn't want to back the Diamondbacks after they got swept by the Reds. I meant it, and last night watching that game go into double overtime or whatever it was, I was very happy I didn't have any capital on it. I don't like being in situations like that. I thought it would be a struggle. It was. I feel the same way tonight, guys. Logan Evans is really good. 2.83 ERA. He just went 8 innings versus the Nationals, and we all know they can hit the ball and score. This dude looks excellent. He's everything you'd like to back, top-tier pitcher. Flip side, Brendan Putfott. He's kind of ass. I don't know what to say. Like, he went basically no innings versus the Nationals. He literally didn't even get an out and got pulled. Then he went 3 innings versus the Braves and got murdered. This dude is on a downward spiral from hell. I think you back the Mariners here The only reason I can't is because like the Diamondbacks bats are so good. I don't know. And like, does Pafach really come out here and do that bad again? If I were to bet it, Mariners money line, Mariners run line, crack the ass upside the head. If you like it, bet it. But I won't put no money on it. Okay, guys. So what are my final plays? What did I actually play today? Here you go. I'm on the Reds versus Guardians. I'm on the Reds money line and the Reds by 2 at plus 170 on the exchange. Cubs versus Phillies. I'm on the Cubs money line and the Cubs by 2 at plus 165 on the exchange. I am on the Yankees and the Royals under 8.5 and under 7.5 on Bet Valley. And then Dodgers and the Padres. Give me the Dodgers at plus money, plus 115 on the exchange. No way I could get around it. These are my top bets. These are what I put capital on. These are the plays I decided to play. Okay, guys, show you a couple ladders I'm on for the day. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. And turn on notifications, bitch. All right, ladders. Strikeout ladder bets. This is what I'm on today. Ryan Pepe Hoyt, 6, 7, and 8 Ks. Pepe Hoyt. Hopefully we can crack their dumbass upside the head with this one. Got him for 6, 7, and 8 Ks. I love the play. I love the spot for him. And then lastly, my guy, Griffin, the Canning. 6, 7, and 8 Ks as well, up to plus 680, trying to take a fucking swing at them and knock them the fuck out. So we'll see. Hopefully it hits, but you know, you never know with these, but if it does hit, we up, okay? All right, let's talk about a few props, and I'm done for today. Props. Number 1, Lane Thomas, LT. Lame. Damn, can't think of anything with a T. Anyways, he is ass. Ice cold. I don't know what happened to the guy. He's ice cold. He can't do anything right now. Now he's versus Andrew Abbott, who has looked lights out and no one can touch him. Under 1.5 hit runs RBIs. First of all, I don't think they can score anyways. I think that Andrew Abbott shuts him out. And this dude has just, man, this is bad. Like, this is really bad. And you're getting almost even money for this. So Lane Thomas under 1.5 versus a great pitcher like Abbott is a no-brainer to me. Next one, Vanny Pasquantino. Listen, he's versus Max Fried. Now, Max Fried is one of the best pitchers in baseball, but he does give up hits. But when he does, they're weak and they're usually singles. You have Vinny, who does nothing but hit singles. On the season, 55%. But if you narrow it down to the last 20 games, he's just suddenly became on fire with hitting singles. You can see it in the chart here. Like, it starts here and he just nonstop singles every game. I mean, he's got a four single game in here. So for minus 115 on the exchange, I see no reason not to bet it. It's a great play. By the way, this is Outlier. Links in the pinned comment and the description. And then final play, guys, Sandy Alcantara over 2.5 earned runs. We already talked about how bad Sandy is with his like 8 ERA. Now he's versus a Pirates team who is extremely underrated, and them bats have been hot. And on the season, he's got a 75% hit rate to this. And he did see them once. They only got 2, but that puts me even more on the 3 this time because he's already seen them before. So I'm on Sandy Alcantara on the over 2.5 earned runs as well. All right, guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Let's get out of here. Let's get an absolute bag, continue to get this money, and let's crack these folks.